What's up, everybody? Just want to give you a quick little update. I really am going to do videos. They're coming soon, but hey, some cool things happened this week. The guys that I did the video with, the documentary back in 2015, 2016, when we went to Iraq and we went to refugee camps and documented a lot of that. It was called The Longest Road. If you haven't seen that, you should go watch it. I'll put a link to the description. It's really cool. It's sad. It's not cool, but it's a sad story. But it's very enlightening to how things go on in other parts of the world. And that whole ISIS thing, that was real. I saw it with my own two eyes. So anyway, but they flew in from California today, and I'm getting ready to go hang out with them and until tomorrow. So that kind of changed my plans a little bit, but that's a good thing. But hey, I wanted to give you an update of what I'm doing. So here's what I'm working on. I've been going through the book of John, and there's some really interesting stuff. And I've always loved the book of John, but I'm learning a few little deeper little nuggets that I didn't really realize was there. One of them is, John doesn't use parables in his gospel like the other three do. There are a couple of illustrations in it, but not parables. I thought that was interesting. But I'm going to do a little bit of a deeper thing on that with you, just to explain that, of what I think anyway. Again, I'm not trying to teach you anything. I'm just trying to share with you things I'm learning, and maybe that's something you'll be interested in, or maybe it won't be. Maybe you already know some of the stuff, maybe you don't. So all I'm going to do is share. Anyway, no parables. Also, John only uses the word believe instead of faith. He uses believe 98 times, and he uses faith 0 times. And the reason is, when I looked up the Greek words, believe is an action word. Believe, it's an ongoing thing. It's like it's not something you have. Like faith is something we say we have, and we can even call our religion our faith, and we treat it like a noun, like a subject, like something you hold on to. But like I got my faith, back in 1985, but really, it's an ongoing thing, and I think that's where John was going with the way he presented it. So I may do a little video digging a little deeper on that. Maybe you want to go ahead and start with that. John 20 and 21. I've discovered some stuff. Again, maybe you already knew this. Maybe I'm late to the game, but blowing my mind. And I don't even want to give that one away. I want to go ahead and be reading John 20 and 21, but I've got some cool stuff on that. What else? I've got a cool little study I'm doing on what might really be like to be childlike, what that really means. Another one called Are You Convinced? And that's about, are you convinced that Jesus is who he is, and that you are who you are in him? That's a nice little study. And I keep getting sidetracked because I'll start working on one, and then I'll get sidetracked because this other thing gets me all excited too. And recently, the fig tree. There's just a little insight that I somehow have missed, and it changes a lot of things for me, little things I didn't understand. So I'm going to be sharing that one. And then an update with Ken and I. We talked this morning about the next video we're going to do. He's getting a little bit of time popping up now. So I thought maybe we had covered dispensationalism enough, and so does he. But he wanted to do one more. It'll be kind of a clarifying video for a couple things he just wanted to clarify. So we'll be doing that soon. So we are ramping up over here at Jimivision to start bringing you some more content, some more study guides, some more things to spark your interest and maybe clarify some thoughts you've had. So until then, God bless you, and hope you have a great weekend.